Good day. It's great to be here again. Welcome to a brand new and exciting week. It's still your boy Adegoke. Wow, what an incredible weekend it was for me, and I guess it probably was for you also. I have a simple thought I want to share today, and which is simply stand out. And this was going from my study of the scripture when I was studying the book of Daniel. And I could see a young man who had found himself in captivity. He was in captivity not because of his making or because it was his desire. Life had simply happened. Life had happened and he had found himself seemingly disadvantaged. He had found himself in a place that you could call a strange land, a place where he had been alienated. He had been cut off from what he was used to, what his normal was. I want to say this. Regardless of what life has thrown at you and regardless of where you are presently located, you can still take a stand. You do never have to conform to your surroundings. You can dictate what happens within your vicinity. You can decide to either be a thermometer or a thermostat. A thermometer is the one who just takes measurements or readings of his environment. But a thermostat actually changes the environment. You were never created to fit in. You were created to stand out. Every great person in life had to take a stand. The question I want to ask you as you start this new year, what are you taking a stand for? One of the things I want you to take a stand for is that you will take a stand for what is right and not necessarily what is popular. Because what is popular might not necessarily be right. And that's why I enjoin you in the course of this week and the course of the unfolding days, weeks, and months of this year, that you will take stands for what is true, that you will take stands for what is right, that you will stand for the truth, that you will stand for people who are weak, you will stand for people who are unable to stand for themselves, that you will become a voice to the voiceless, that you always add value to everyone and everywhere you go. These are things that you should decide to take a stand for. I know that a couple of people will say, well, I don't want to take a stand in life because I don't want to ever engage in friction. It's impossible for you to have movement without friction. Friction is one of the necessary prerequisites in order for you to be able to have movement. Every time you make a move, you are creating friction because you are going contradicting to a wind and to other forces. And it's important for an aeroplane to be able to take off and to be airborne. It needs to go against the gravitational pull of the earth. I want to encourage you. Take a stand. Do not be afraid of opposition. Do not be afraid to be different. You do not have to go with what the thinking of everybody is. You can be different and still be unique. You can be unique and still be united. I do not have to lose my identity because I want to relate with you. I should still be able to keep my identity and yet still be united with you. You must realize that this is important. So ask yourself this question. In what areas and what places am I going to take a stand? Because God expects that you will take a stand for Him. Take a stand for righteousness. Take a stand for Jesus. Take a stand today. I still your boy Adegoke. My prayer is with you that God will give you the divine strength to take a stand. To take a stand for family values. To take a stand to be there for your family. To be there for your children. Take a stand of great work ethics. We can do this. I love you. And I'm praying for you and I'm rooting for you that God will cause His very light to shine upon your path and that you will walk in the entirety and the totality of what He has called you. Thank you. It's still your boy, man. See you later. Bye-bye.